President Biden and former President Trump faced off against each other in a debate for the first time in 4 years. The two opponents sparred over the economy, immigration, and abortion.
But those who watched are not talking about what was said. They're talking about how the candidates looked and performed. With Biden, the discussion is around his demeanor.
It was concerning enough that some Democrats are whispering about a replacement, while Trump is facing claims he lied his way through the whole night.
Many across the country are still shocked on both ends by what they saw. ABC's Perry Russum is live in Washington with more. Good morning, Perry.
Hey, good morning. We are seeing two sides to this from the Democrats. You have one side saying they have to stick with Biden. He has beaten Trump before, but the other side saying after what they saw last night, it's time for a change. This morning, the Biden campaign squashing concerns over the president's performance.
I'd say a slow start, but a good and strong finish. And I think that what's most important is we saw an extraordinary contrast between the former president and the current president.
Biden apparently losing his train of thought minutes into the debate.
With the with dealing with everything we have to do with, look, if we finally beat Medicare.
Republicans pouncing.
The Democrats are going to have plenty of thinking to do after tonight.
The Biden campaign responding to the criticism, saying he was fighting a cold, calling it an off night, adding President Biden is the only person who has ever beaten Donald Trump. He will do it again.
I think he did well.
In the first of two scheduled debates, Biden and former President Trump sparring over issues, including abortion rights.
No politician should be making that decision. A doctor should be making those decisions. If I'm elected, I'm going to restore Roe v. Wade.
Every legal scholar throughout the world, the most respected, wanted it brought back to the states. I did that.
The war in Ukraine.
That's a war that should have never started. It would have never started, ever, with me.
And Trump's legal issues.
The only person on this stage is a convicted felon is the man I'm looking at right now.
The contest getting sidetracked at times, the men attacking each other's golf game.
I got my handicap, which when I was vice president, down to a 6.
I've seen you swing. I know you swing.
This morning, Democratic Party insiders privately expressing doubts about the future of Biden's campaign.
I think you're going to hear discussions that I don't know will lead to anything, but there are going to be discussion about whether he should continue.
And some Democrats are calling for Biden to step down, Andrew Yang being one of them. He says Biden has to be replaced. Matt?
Perry Russum for us live in Washington. Thank you.